In the category of residential architecture over 5,000 square feet, the Acanthus Award goes to An American House, Liederbach and Graham Architects. R. Michael Graham, Suzanne Winters, James LaRue, Christine Tiffin, and Gabrielle Johnson. Accepting the award, we welcome Michael Graham, James LaRue, and Suzanne Winters.
So we've been a long time inspired by the English architect Edmund Lutyens. Fantastic architect, really just always an inspiration for me all the way since undergraduate school. But in addition to that, we wanted to try and make an American house, and there's a fantastic architecture firm, Mellor, Meigs and Howe, working outside of Philadelphia. They're great, their fantastic work is very much in the sort of Anglo-American tradition, and that work, I think, inspired this house more than anything else. I think this project is unique in that we conjured something in a fairly tight suburban setting that feels very much, especially with the garden that Craig Bergman created around it, feels very much like an English country house or a house that's in the suburbs of an East Coast city that's been there forever. And that was all done in a very, very compact site. So really, if you look at the aerial view of the house, you can see it's chock-a-block in a suburban neighborhood. Easy to walk to the train from there, easy to walk to the grocer from there. You know, it's super convenient as a location, but it does feel like it's out in the country, and it does feel also part of the scale and context of the actual neighborhood that it's in.
Perhaps what's most unique about the project is just how many different things it combines, especially if you look at the exterior and the interior, all the different sources of inspiration. There are some elements that are very classical. There are others that are more inspired by vernacular architecture. And then as soon as you step in the front door, you go from an exterior that looks like it's sort of been there forever to a series of rooms that are all very unique and breathtaking in their own right. And then you're out back in the backyard. And I think it's just the explosive sequence of spaces you find as you walk through the house, you'll find almost nowhere. The clients were just an absolute joy to work with.
Absolutely.
Just wonderful, wonderful people, and very trusting, and really allowed us to do our best work. They were very supportive of us doing our best. And then also the craftsmanship on every aspect of the house was just phenomenal, and it was such an inspiration to show up every day on site and to see people really focused on doing their best work. And that goes all the way into the kind of like the finish work, the pool mosaic, the stone carving, the roofing. Just everyone was really focused on doing their best work, and it really shows when you look at the project.
I guess I would add on to what James said, just walking through the house. I think it's unique that you're at the exterior of the house and it's a very traditional exterior, and you're going into the house and there's just the sequence of different spaces as you walk through. Lots of bright colors, lots of fun details. So.